Welcome, crypto fam, to the #1 daily Bitcoin pod. In today's show, I'll be breaking down the latest Bitcoin technical analysis as we do each and every day, as well as the latest updates from Plan B, creator of the Bitcoin stock-to-flow model. And quoting the high priest of Bitcoin, Max Keiser, until Argentina starts buying Bitcoin for its reserves and kicking out the ish coins, it will remain a tool of foreign powers. We'll also be discussing Bitcoin strong as ever with record high 200-day moving average, as well as Grayscale's Bitcoin ETF takes the slow train to recoup $17.4 billion worth of outflows. We'll also be discussing the Bitcoin supply shock as the exchange inflow trend is the lowest since 2015. We'll also be discussing a Bitcoin parabola becoming obvious as Bitcoin indicators flip bullish. I'll be sharing the latest outlook from this crypto trader, as well as the latest from the Giga Chad, Mike Saylor, on why he sees Bitcoin as an apex property of the human race and why it is going to 100x from here. All this plus so much more in today's show. Welcome, crypto fam. Make some noise, because they not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Psst. I see dead people. Game time, fools.
Hey, monster on the beat, ho, Debo, any rap nigga, he a freak though.
What you know about this track? Shout out K-Dot. Yo, Bitcoin to the moon, baby. Shout out to the mods. Respect. Jennifer in the building. Devon, good to see you, girls. Welcome, family. J-Dub, the Laker. We got OGs in the building. Chris Klein, they not like us. They not like us. Justin Trudeau had a testosterone supply shock. Good. Whoop, whoop. Wop, 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 wop. You already know. What up, JV? Shout out Goose Dog. Shout out Chris Klein. Yes, I know this is a late night stream, but it is what it is. Respect the pump. Even though we're correcting right now, it's all good in the hood. We still above 60 G's.
Man down, call her Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, bro. Nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton?
What's up with that?
60 G's, baby!
Oh, it's not even a question. Drake got murdered, metaphorically speaking, in the battle. Hands down, this Kendrick track murdered Drake. In fact, Drake's one of his many cribs got shot up today. I think it might have just sparked a beef, obviously. We'll talk about that later if you want, guys. Let me know who you think won the battle. To me, it's not even a question, if you know what I mean. Wop, 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 wop. You know what I mean? Let me know your thoughts on the battle. And welcome, yo. Eric Castro, who is Drake exactly. Certified, according to Kendrick, he is a certified pedophile. Wow, wow, wow.
The industry can hate me, fuck them all and they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton.
I'm fitting a pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. They not like us.
Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with them.
Let's go, 80 G's, baby. Send it, yo. Back from the early bird special, carry on, Thomas. Kendrick JV for sure. Hands down, Devon, I agree with you. Meet the Grams is real. Yeah, yo, that one is another banger. A little slower, right? More of a calm melody and all that on the beat. But that was basically, he wrote a letter to all of Drake's family members, including getting trolled on a child, which he allegedly don't have. But nonetheless, those two tracks, hands down, murdered Drake. I thought this was a Bitcoin stream. It is. But hey, hip-hop, Bitcoin is what it is. Drake got killed. Pump it up, JV. You already know.
Walking down whole time, I know he got some hoe on him. Pull on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1.
Licensed realtors, Blake. Welcome, Pump It Up family to the moon. Send it. Drake got killed. I agree with you. Bro. You know what I mean? We're blessed to have a host with good taste in music. Thank you, Eric. You know this battle transcended hip-hop, right? Kendrick's track, this track I'm playing, got over 24 million views on YouTube in the past 48 hours. There's not a music video. It's just an audio track. I can't even imagine the numbers on Spotify, iTunes, and the rest of them. Unheard of. Kendrick is outproducing Drake in numbers for the first time ever. You know, Drake, no one touches his numbers. Well, he just got lyrically murdered, yo, for real. Jerry Reynolds, Bangkok in the building. Greg, what it do? Is the Nipsey indicator pointing up? You tell me, yo. Not yet, but stay tuned.
To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs and party at the party playing with his nose now.
Hey, from Seattle. Shout out Christine. Good to see you as well, sis.
And Baca got a weird case. Why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 wop. That fuck him up.
Wop, 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 wop.
Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff.
Here's the best punchline coming up I've heard in a long time in hip-hop. Pay attention.
Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor.
Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor. Oh my God. Fire, yo. Wop, 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 wop.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They
Non-Bitcoiners, I'm going to have to sample just this part. I'll be playing this on every episode. They not like us. They not like us. We reference Peter Shifty or any of these mofos who are enemies of Bitcoin.
not like us. They not like us. You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga?
That's K. Yo. Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us. Hottest track out right now. Calls Drake a certified pedophile. Yeah. Wop, 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 wop. Let's go. Hope you guys are enjoying it. I got to entertain myself, yo. That track has been on my mind, so I had to sample it. You know how we do it. Don't use that killed word in the chat. Oh, yeah. We can't use that word. Instead of that word, we got to say unlived, right? Is that how you do it? I see the other streamers get away with it. Unlived. Yeah, so we could say K. Just unlived Drake. And I can get away with that one, right, Jennifer? Let me know. That punchline is devastating. Yeah, because now the whole world is singing it. The whole world. Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably A minor. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. 10,000 hike tonight. Send it, Chris Klein. Let's go. Yeah, I need to strengthen my core again. Been slacking. Word up, Adam. Welcome everyone joining the stream. Pump the likes, pump the stream. Shout out Nick as well. If you're new to the channel, very important, smash the subscribe button to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every day, just like this. Also, pump the likes as it helps out tremendously with the YouTube algo and is always greatly appreciated. Today is pod episode 1632. I'm your host, JV. It's May 7th, 2024. Bitcoin is correcting. We're currently down 500 on the daily, but maintaining just above 62,900. How low will she go? Be on the lookout for the Nipsonator indicator, and let's freaking go. Let's kick it off with our market watch as we do every day. You can see Bitcoin just down 1% on the day. That's nothing. We have Ether down 1% as well, maintaining above 3 Gs. Virtually most of the major cryptos in the red. And checking out the Crypto Good Info Index. We're currently sitting at a 2.36 trillion market cap with 71 billion worth of volume for the past 24 hours. Bitcoin dominance 53.4%, with the Ether dominance still on the decline, 15.8%. And checking out the top 100 crypto gainers of the past 24 hours, we got AIOZ up 12%, Render up 5%, and Mina up 4.5%. Below that, Chili's, Athena, and Kaspa with very modest gains as the bulk of the market is correcting and in the red. Which particular alts, fam, are you guys most bullish on? Holla at your boy. And checking out the crypto bubbles to get that visual perspective on the day in the market. Safe to say the majority of the alts are correcting and in the red, probably 25%-ish in the green. And zooming out on the monthly, it's still a bloodshed overall for the past 30 days, with some of the top coins like Stacks down 33%, Cardano down 24%, Core down 32%. So big losses overall with a handful in the green. And checking out the Crypto Greed and Fear Index, we're currently rated a 68. which is greed. Yesterday, 71, last week at 67, and last month at 78. In extreme greed, we keep an eye on this because the higher this number goes, when we enter extreme greed, the more likely we are of a pullback and vice versa. So we always keep an eye on that. So with that being shared, family, welcome to the stream. May I remind you, they not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga. They cold foul. I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches.
Welcome, Calvin. Welcome, Cool Cat. What it do? Bitcoin. I am bullish on BSV, and it's a 1 milli. 1 milli, eh? If some coins go up when Bitcoin goes down, that's probably a great sign for those coins, right? You make a good point. If you have a particular project killing it when the rest of the market is down, maybe it's saying there's a reason it's pumping because it's not following the consensus of the rest of the market. So good point. Unalive, JV, just not the K word. Thank you. I appreciate that because we probably get terminated for mentioning the word for all we know, right? So unalived. Yes, I'll reiterate. K. Unalive Drake in the battle. Your thoughts, fam. Let me know. I bought render at 50 cents. I can use that word other ways. Bitcoin will unalive the central banks. I got to stop saying decapitating the heads of the central banks. Maybe I can still say that one. What do you guys say? But I like that. Bitcoin will unalive the central banking cartel. How do you like that? Wop, 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 wop. JV, fuck 'em up. BTC, stack 'em up. Man, this song is fire, yo. I can't stop playing it.
The audience not dumb. Shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further, I promise. Ain't there some B rest that's for bitching? You Malibu most wanted.
Bitcoin only, baby. They not like us. They not like us. Amen. If Bitcoin can speak, he'd be reciting K. right now. They not like us. They not like us. We decentralized. We immutable. Incorruptible, unconfiscatable. They not like us. Yo, somebody give the idea to, if you don't already have the idea, Little Bubble. He needs to be all over this. We need a Bitcoin track using the K. Diss track that unlived Drake. Let's go. That'd be pretty lit, right? Decentralized. They not like us. Immutable. They not like us. All that good stuff. We'll be contacting YouTube directly when sober. There you go. Johannes, welcome, family. Welcome, everyone, to the stream. Let's get them likes up. We doing rookie numbers right now, yo. It's unacceptable. K. Take it away.
You know, law boy, you ball boy, fresh Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas will get a wedgie, be flipped over your boxes, or over your foe. The other vaginal option.
What does OVO stand for? The other vaginal options? Classic. Yeah, yo. Welcome, everyone, to the stream. We got a lot to cover. Let's dive in. I know I'm limited on light. It gets dark. It gets pitch dark here in 45 minutes. So let's continue, yo. Let's break down a little TA, a.k.a. astrology for the broskies. If you know what I mean, check it. Bitcoin returned above 64 Gs, baby, this morning, May 7th, as the market took liquidity on both sides of the order book. This is the 1 hour chart, but we even corrected more so this afternoon, hence why we're sitting at 63,000 down an extra G. Now, excuse me, these burps from my kombucha. Data from TradingView showed Bitcoin price action heading higher from the day's low of 62.8 and still within a trading range in place since May 3rd. Bitcoin/USD nonetheless gave speculators a little chance to rest with sharp moves in either direction, liquidating positions. And after the daily close, it was the bid liquidity being taken around 63.5, with Bitcoin then reversing to attack a larger cloud of liquidity around 1,000 higher, according to CoinGlass, as outlined here. Now, commenting on this, we had Dan Crypto Trades, quoting him here. Took some hours after the futures reopened, but got there on Monday, which is something we tend to see quite often. And Scoo shared, price currently still chopping around 64,000, going forward structurally important to trade monthly open, and 61,000 is the market demand. High time frame pivot, 67 Gs, baby, send it. Now, Scoo also added that the recovery from the 2-month lows near 58,000 differentiated this bull market from that of 2021 when Bitcoin first attacked that particular level. Now let's touch upon the Hong Kong Bitcoin ETF narrative, flipping bullish. I think I shared this breaking news I'll touch upon again on yesterday's pod, that mainland China investors, there's roughly 1.5 billion people in the mainland, may get access to that Bitcoin ETF, which just launched out of Hong Kong, which could be massive, obviously. Now, data from sources including the UK and investment firm Farside confirmed that all the 10 spot ETFs, including the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, saw either neutral, positive flows, and that totaled 217 million on May 3rd alone. GBTC saw its first day of inflows since its conversion to an ETF. Only took them over 100 days, right? You had insane outflows. They went from 620,000 Bitcoin, probably now less than 300,000. And I would imagine any day, if not already, BlackRock is about to flip Bitcoin holdings versus Grayscale /GBTC. Quoting Whale Panda, as long as inflows stay positive here, the supply is getting scooped up. So overall, quite bullish. He also additionally described the inflows to the new launched Hong Kong spot ETFs is very stable volume-wise, with consistent $8 to $9 million. And quoting Plan B, creator of the Bitcoin stock to flow model, average Bitcoin price 2020-2024, halving cycle was 34 Gs, a bit below 2019 stock to flow predictions of 55,000, but still in a normal range. Not bad, given Bitcoin less than 4,000 when the prediction was made. Refit to stock the flow with the new data below on the chart shows similar parameters and results. 0.5 million 2024 to 2028. That's 500 Gs, baby. And 4 million between 2028 to 2032. All I got to say, $500,000 biddy. Let's go. $400 biddy. Let's freaking bring it already. I cannot wait here personally. But anyways, let me know if you agree or disagree with Plan B and some of those stock to flow projections, and quoting the high priest of Bitcoin, Max Kaiser, until Argentina starts buying Bitcoin for its reserves, Javier Milei, and kicking out ish coins, it'll remain a tool of foreign powers. And the title of that video is Argentina's new president, Javier Milei, is screwing up on Bitcoin by not adopting it. Let me know if you agree. Now, shout out to Fascism. Who wants to be an astronaut? Let's CROLFC. Believe it. Well, first and foremost, thank you for tuning into the stream, and thank you for supporting us with the super. That's very kind of you. The tech, gaming, and AI tokens will go mad next year, and silly protocol flash in the pan tokens will die. Predicts Adam. Flows, Bitcoin has never seen inflows, and markets can't keep up. There will be a Bitcoin God candle. In fact, Max actually made a recent tweet, I retweeted earlier, about a God candle again. Send it, yo. I'll buy JV the second studio chair and lights for the evening pods if he can get Saylor on the show. Is that a bribe? Sub JV, Bitcoin is being annoying again. Same old boring up and down. That's why we mix it up with the K dot.
Pussy, nigga better straighten they posture. Got favorites all up in content. Might write this with a doctor. Tell a pop star quit hiding. Fuck a caption, won't action. No accident. I'm hands on. He fuck around, get polished.
Let's go. Who would buy GBTC since it's got the highest fees? It's a good question. If I had the option to pay 1.5%, right, per year interest or whatever the fee is associated with them holding your Bitcoin in an ETF, versus 0.15%, which I think Franklin Templeton is. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's the lowest fee out of the Bitcoin ETF in the United States. I much rather pay 10x lower in fees, because that 1.5% fee over time could end up being, over the lifetime, 20% of your portfolio. When you could, number one, self-custody and pay zero fees and have unconfiscatable Bitcoin, not your keys, nacho cheese. You've heard that one before, right? So it's a good point. What happened to passive? Yeah, where is passive? Hopefully it's good. GBT vertical, baby. Send it. Let's get it. Yeah, yo. Amazing Unami flavor too. So JV, turn the lights on so you look like Casper again. Just kidding. Yeah, we'll wait until it's necessary. But look, Nippinator indicator. Let's go. We got two paws up. You can see in the mirror. Only one paw you can see. Actually, you got interesting. He has two of the front paws up, but you can only see one in the mirror. And then the back paws are semi-up just because he's on his back. Keep an eye on that Nippinator indicator, guys. I'm telling you. They started the new ETF with the lower fees. Oh, GBTC? I hope so. I don't know. Walk away in May? No way. Be ready for the anything this time. Famalam, 2x leverage, Bitcoin. Amen to that.
Fucked on Wayne Grow, he was in jail. That's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad D-Rose came home.
Yeah, so that reference in that bar, so I've been paying attention to the beef. So when Lil Wayne, who put Drake on, just FYI, if you didn't know, when Lil Wayne went to prison, Drake had sex with his girl, and then Drake got a tattoo of Lil Wayne as a way to apologize to him. And that was just in the bar. It was kind of crazy.
Y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central, nigga better not speak on Serena. And your
He's referring to Serena Williams. They both dated as well, yo, just FYI.
homeboy needs subpoena. That predator moving flocks. That
That predator moves in flocks.
name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch.
Whew. Their names got to be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. Whew.
I lean on you niggas like another line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me and I'ma send it up the pot. Ay, put the roll label on me, I'ma get them dropped. Ay, sweet chin music and I won't pass the ox.
Oh, he kills this. I love it, yo. I love this track. When alt season? Good question. When do you think we hit alt season? Let me know.
Ay, how many stocks do I really have in stock? Ay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Ay, devil is a lie, here's 69 God. Ay.
Whew. Man, we got to keep it flowing, though, yo. Keep the comments pumping. I appreciate it. Next story of the day, we're going to discuss the Bitcoin 200-day moving average a little bit. The headline reads, Bitcoin as strong as ever with record high 200-day moving average. Check it. The Bitcoin 200-day moving average is at an all-time high of 50,000, which is a key technical indicator for predicting long-term Bitcoin price trends, suggesting a bullish long-term outlook. The indicator hit its peak May 6th, according to Buy Bitcoin Worldwide. It comes as Bitcoin recovers from the post-halving price dip that saw it drop as low as 56.8. I think that was 3 days ago, right? After the network's block rewards were halved to 3.125 BTC on 420, yo. The simple 200-day moving average sums the last 200 days of Bitcoin's closing price and divides it by 200 to iron out the short-term price fluctuations, aiming to show traders and analysts a long-term indicator. That's right. And when the price action is trading above this indicator, as it is now, it typically suggests that the long-term trend is bullish, whereas the opposite is the case when the price drops below the 200-day moving average. Now, speaking on CNBC Squawk Box, we had Pompliano commenting on this 200-day moving average, crossing 50,000 for the first time in Bitcoin history, quoting Pump instead of Pump. Over the long run, Bitcoin continues to trend upward, even though on a day-to-day basis, that price is volatile. Don't get lulled to sleep by Bitcoin going sideways. The long-term thesis is as strong as ever, as Pompliano shares here on Squawk Box. Let me know if you agree or disagree. And according to Willy Woo's charts, the 200-week moving average, a much longer-term trend indicator, is also at an all-time high of above 34,000. Nice. Meaning that the yearly trend outlook is even more bullish. The price of Bitcoin crossed the 200-week moving average level mid-October and has been above it ever since. Spot prices are also significantly higher than the realized price indicator, currently around 29,000. The realized price is a measure of the value of all the Bitcoin at the price they were last transacted on-chain, divided by the number of the biddies in circulation, and another long-term trend indicator, as outlined here from Woo Charts. Now, the shorter-term 50-day moving average has also dipped a little from its peak in mid-April as Bitcoin dropped from its mid-March all-time high, with the current local high being 73.8 over on Coinbase. Pompliano also mentioned the Grayscale Spot Bitcoin ETF posted its first inflows on May 3rd, which I actually just pointed out. So there you go. We have a lot of bullish indicators right now, and I remind you, they not like us. They not like us.
Ay, freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside. Ay, roll their ass up like a fresh pack of Zod. Ay, city is back up, it's a must, we outside. Ay.
Woo! Luna Antique BTC. Luna Lana, huh? G-Boy, welcome. Playing the fire, I got you, Taylor. Welcome, Chris. Pump that mofo up. Much appreciated. G-Boy, Nectar, what it do?
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
We decentralized, baby. Ha ha. Those ish coins.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Just saying, yo. Bitcoin upset, 80 G's. Word. Welcome, Don. Welcome, Phil. Welcome, everyone just joined the stream. Much appreciated. Good to see the fam in the building. Late night stream for you guys. Keep you on your toes. You know what I mean? Pump the likes, family. I appreciate it. Shout out Jose. What it do? We celebrating today.
Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. And
Nick G, JV. Does all hell have to break loose with fiat for Bitcoin to hit $1 million? I'm trying to understand. Thanks for keeping it real. In my opinion, Nick, all hell has to break loose for us to hit $1 million this cycle. Yes. Can hell not break loose and Bitcoin still hit $1 million in the following cycle? Yeah. But I think if it did this cycle, I think the dollar has to hit the fan in the sense of true hyperinflation and devaluation of the dollar. I can see the 1 milli Bitcoin price this cycle. However, that's not my most likely scenario, but I would agree with that sentiment. Steve says, thank you, JV. The channel is because of the channel I got back into Bitcoin, teaching my nephews and great nephews what it's all about. They will be hooked up. God bless you, Steve, and greatly appreciate you. And shout out to your nephews, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. I don't know. I got tailspin in my mind today, but no, for real, respect. JV, they not like us. They not like us. Biddy boys. I like that. Biddy boys, where you at? We right here, dog. Time for stacking. That's what we here for. I think you may have an obsession, JV. I think so, because you know what happened? I blame DJ Academics when this track dropped around midnight a couple of nights ago. I was on his stream. There were 100,000 people on it. And he kept playing it over and over and over and over again. And after listening to it 20 times, it's like embedded into my unconscious mind. And just thinking about it all day. And I just got in, wanted to do the stream. And so I downloaded it. And now I'm playing it every freaking show. They not like us. They not like us.
Atlanta was the mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second, let me put y'all on game. The settlers was using town folk to make them richer. Fast forward.
Don't worry, we're going to get a Bitcoin version of this track. I guarantee you. Remember, JV? Thanks for the reminder, Jennifer. You're right. Biddy girls represent. Shout out to the Biddy girls and the bro biddies. How about sis biddies? Like siskies, broskies? Squirrel Bait, welcome, family. Appreciate you. Good to see y'all in the building. Greg, what up, what up, what up? The Ali Rizza, JV, the king of the late night. Move over. Who's the king of the late night? When I used to watch late night shows, it was like David Letterman and Jay Leno. When I was a young kid. I don't even know who's on nowadays.
24, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you. This the real nigga challenge. You caught Future when you didn't see the club.
Anyways, yo, next story of the day. Let's keep it moving. Let's dive a little deeper into these GBTC. What the frick? GBTC, that is correct. Recouping 17.4 billion of these outflows, yo. Grayscale broken the 4-month outflow streak from its Bitcoin ETF, with inflows into GBTC continuing for the second day in a row. On average, roughly 218 million exited GBTC daily for 78 days straight since January 11th, which was the official launch of the Bitcoin ETFs here in the States. This downward trajectory reversed May 3rd when GBTC recorded its first inflow of 63 milli. And as a result, the overall spot Bitcoin ETF market recorded net positive inflows of 378 million following 7 days straight of bleeding. Now, GBTC recorded its second inflow just shy of 4 million, May 6th, yesterday, bringing its total inflows to 66.9 million. And despite GBTC's net outflow of 17.4 billion, good Lord, overall spot Bitcoin ETFs in the US maintain a positive balance sheet. BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin Trust attracted the largest overall investment with a net inflow of 15.5 billion. BlackRock Stacking them stat show they're probably over 300,000 Bitcoin by now. They may have already flipped GBTC. I'll try to get an update on that tomorrow. Other major net inflow contributors include Fidelity, Fidelity Wise's Origin Bitcoin Fund, which has 8.1 billion, Cathie Wood's ARK 21 with 2.1 billion, and the Bitwise Bitcoin ETF Trust with 1.7 billion. The cumulative flow of investments into the spot ETF market is nearly 11.8 billion at this time. Meanwhile, the US SEC recently delayed its decision to approve or deny spot Ether ETF apps from several providers. Decisions on apps from BlackRock, Grayscale, and Invesco were recently pushed to July. And I would love to know your feedback. Do you think these ETFs for Ether do get an approval, or at least the green light sometime this year? Let me know your thoughts. Quoting them here, the commission, aka the mafia, finds that it is appropriate to designate a longer period within which to issue an order approving or disapproving the proposed rule change so that it has sufficient time to consider the proposed rule change and the issues raised therein, is what they wrote in their filing. The SEC delayed the decisions on apps from all prospective Ether ETF issuers, which include Fidelity, Franklin, Hashdex, and ARK 21 shares. So yeah, let me know your thoughts regarding the Ether ETF. Personally, I think the Bitcoin ETF will continue to be a big deal. I don't see the green light from the SEC occurring this year, but I could be wrong. So I want to know your thoughts, yo. Benny, welcome. Let's stack the billies and the biddies. Let's stack the biddies into the billies. How about that? Hopefully more goods and services will take the biddies. My SEC comment was deleted. They really trying to break our crypto dreams. I'm not surprised, yo. It's unfortunate, but censorship is at an all-time high, unfortunately. You kind of got to watch out what you say on the tube. With that much in the biddies, they will not let the market crash, says Ellen. Here is a Bitcoin TA break, the 200-day. Yeah, we just discussed that, yo. We just hit a new all-time high above 50 Gs for the 200 daily simple moving average. Sometimes I feel guilty owning GRE scale, but they have very good for me over the last 2 years. Right on, Steve. Next president and the new Gensler will decide about ETH. Currently, only BTC. Right on, Stefan. How do you get these ridiculous numbers? You've been wrong with all. Okay, first and foremost, the prediction on every thumbnail or title of a video is never my own prediction, because I don't have that much of an ego where I think my predictions are superior to the top advocates of the industry. So today's title is quoting Michael Saylor, the Giga Chad himself. He just recently gave a speech and talked about Bitcoin reaching 100x. So we're going to be discussing that today. So just to clarify, JV is not predicting 100x anytime this cycle, but I do believe Michael Saylor is accurate in the sense in my lifetime, I expect Bitcoin to do another 100x from here. That's just my personal standpoint. I think in my lifetime, Bitcoin can still easily do another 100x from here. But to be clear, that doesn't mean I'm predicting it's happening tomorrow or this cycle. So let's get it straight. They not like us.
What, little baby, help you get your lingo up. What, 21, get your first street cred. Thug makes you feel like you a slime in your head. Hey, what, Quavo said you can be from Northside.
Just stacked another million biddies. Let's go, Chris. Cheers to that. JV does the research for us all. Exactamundo, yo. You nailed it. There is no second best. You guys are awesome. Appreciate the mods. You guys are phenomenal. All hack is already breaking out. 1 trillion dead every 100 days. Good point, Mark. You're right on that. Stopped in to say hello, hitting the button. Be excellent, fam. Shout out to Shake and Bake. Let's go.
What, 2 Chainz say you good, but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer. The Family Matter and the truth.
Called Drake a colonizer, yo, for real. Oh my God. Please respect the chat. No call an Ishcoin. You guys are funny. Feel free to share your favorite ish coin. Just don't spam it. I don't mind if you guys are like, yo, I believe in this coin, JV. What's your thoughts? Or that kind of stuff is cool. The only thing we don't like or tolerate is the disrespect and spam. An example of spam would be asking the same question and copy pasting it for attention. Or self-promotion with a link or something. We don't like that in the chat. Everything else is fair game. What's the first name of Jesus? I would have expected better. Huh? What? Can you make staggering gains trading Ishcoin? Sure. But when you bail, into the biddies. What tune is that? It's called Not Like Us. It's the #5 trending video on YouTube right now, and there's no music video. It's just an audio, but it's that good as fire. 24 million views on the tube within 48 hours. K-Dot, unalived Drake. Just saying.
Doesn't matter. It was God's plan to show y'all the liar. He a fan. 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 He a freaky ass nigga. He a 69 God.
If Bitcoin makes 100x, I'll be retired on an island somewhere chilling like Nip. Precisely, that's the plan. Ali Rizzo, let's keep it 100. That's the freaking plan. Now you know.
Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 god. Hey, 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 hey.
Run for your life.
Hey, 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 hey.
Run for your life.
Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 god.
That track is a little funny. It is funny, yo. Biddies for life. Biddies! Anyways, let's move on to the next story. Still got a few more to share with you before we go pitch dark here. Supply shock incoming, anyone? That's right. Bitcoin supply shock, exchange inflows trend the lowest since 2015, as pointed out by Crypto Quant and Axel Adler. They shared that the Bitcoin exchange inflows have been heading down for a while now. The exchange inflow is an on-chain indicator, which keeps track of the total amount of the biddies the investors deposit into wallets attached to centralized exchanges. When this metric's value is high, it means the hodlers are transferring a large number of coins to the platforms right now. And as one of the main reasons why investors might deposit coins in the exchanges, custody for the selling purposes. So it kind of trends to be bearish for the asset. But on the other hand, the low indicator implies the exchanges aren't receiving many deposits currently. Depending upon the trend and the opposite metric, the exchange outflow, such as a trend, can be either bullish or neutral for a crypto's price. And right now, here's a chart that shows the trend in the Bitcoin exchange inflow over the past decade, Joe. Check it. You can see right here. Now, as displayed in the graph, the trend of the Bitcoin exchange inflow is sitting at 20,000 BTC right now, the lowest value the market has seen since 2015. That's right. The analysts also attached the data for the indicator's 365-day moving average to the same chart. This line has been on the decline since February 2018, dropping from 90,000 Bitcoin to 36,000 Bitcoin today. The decline in the exchange inflows could indicate that the appetite for selling crypto has clearly reduced. And if so, due to how the supply dynamics work, the price could naturally benefit from a bullish effect from this pattern. However, there could be another explanation for the long-term trend and the fact that the exchanges haven't played a constant role in the market throughout these years. For example, in the 2017 cycle, the exchanges were relevant in the market, so they actively received huge deposits. But still, during the 2021 cycle, new ways to invest into Bitcoin popped up, which may explain why the drop-off occurred between the two periods. And fast forward to today, Bitcoin finds itself in the new era where the spot ETFs have gained the approval, attracting considerable demand. And with these ETFs, crypto exchanges are bound to have lost more relevance. Hence why it looks like the cycle will see few or even fewer deposits than the 2021 epoch. So there you have it, yo. Very limited amount of biddies, even available on the exchanges. And some of the top analysts are projecting within the next 3, 6 to even 12 months. I mean, there's a lot of factors and variables, but we'll see a legitimate supply shock where there's just no more Bitcoin available, which drives up the price because they got to bribe the Bitcoin hodlers, such as the long-term hodlers, and which are holding most of Bitcoin to sell, right, by offering more money. Hence, we call Bitcoin number go up technology. Every 4-year cyclical cycle, numbers go up just like that. You respect the altcoin projects. Word. Bitcoin and all the altcoins are either projects or memes. I know we have had a low for a long time, but I want more time to stack. I don't have enough. I think we can all relate. I let people have their opinions unless they are disrespectful to the chat or JV. And that's why you're the best mod. Jennifer, respect. I sold some jewelry this week and stacked some more biddies smart. You know, jewelry is not freaking going 100x over your lifetime. More than likely, the jewelry you buy will be devalued by 75% from the moment you buy it. And if you're fortunate enough, gold goes back up enough to cut the losses. You know what I mean? What does that say? Agoro Desk is shutting down. Is that an exchange? I never heard of that one. Let me know. But yeah, smart move in my opinion, Ellen Todd. Bitcoin is the greatest appreciating asset in human history. So got biddies. The Bitcoin supply shock has yet to be reflected in the spot markets. I just scooped up the modest 22,000 sats just because I wasn't going to do anything better with that 150 pieces of paper. Amen to that. Coos Dog, thanks for the reminder. I ain't saying I'm number one. Yeah, I'm sorry, I lied. I'm number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Amen.
Freaky ass nigga, he the 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Let me hear you say OV ho.
Oh boy. 220,000. We ready, yo. Max says in play. Bitcoin isn't necessarily, so there will always be means to swap your local currency for some. No worries. I sold off a few ounces of gold for more biddies. Smart move there, Jerry. Tag Peter Schiff. Let him know we're selling the gold. Anyways, keep the comments flowing. Got 2 more stories to share, and then we'll do a live Q&A session, and we'll kick it for a little bit before it gets pitch dark here, yo. And I got to turn the light on and look like Casper because that's how the light does me dirty. Just saying. But anyways, fam, next story of the day. Headline reads, Bitcoin parabola becoming obvious as Bitcoin indicators flip bullish, says crypto trader. And here's his latest outlook, and we're referring to Kevin Svensson. He recently shared Bitcoin may have just completed base 4 for the parabolic curve pattern. He shares a chart indicating Bitcoin is now poised to rally to the pattern's price target of 90 G's, baby. Quoting him here, Bitcoin / parabolic trend now entering the stage where the parabola becomes obvious. I have been screaming from the rooftops about this potential for the past year. Here we are. It's real. Svensson's stance on Bitcoin comes as he says 2 momentum indicators have flipped bullish on the king. And according to the analyst, that's the Bitcoin moving average convergence divergence known as the MACD, as well as the RSI, which is the relative strength index. Indicators on specifically the daily chart, which has swung to the side of the Bitcoin bulls. And you can see his stages right here, base 1. Base 2, base 3, base 4, taking us on up to 90,000, which he claims to be the sell point. And he also shared here another chart. Bitcoin daily chart, MACD plus the RSI. Bitcoin's first positive MACD in 50 plus days. Bitcoin broke above the 65 plus day RSI downtrend. The picture is certainly shifting here. As he points out, you can see the RSI as well as the MACD indicators, which we also use here on the channel when we do the pump watches. Those are 2 indicators I always have out as well, and we keep an eye on. But you can see the breakout points, etc. And Svensson takes his bullish outlook on Bitcoin a step further, saying the Bitcoin's bull market will not end once Bitcoin hits 90,000. Maybe we'll just start getting started. Quoting him here, people jump to the conclusion this may be my bull cycle prediction. They assume 90,000 is my cycle peak target. That is not the case. I do expect a major correction after 90,000, but we are still very early in this cycle. The Bitcoin halving just happened. There'll be a lot more action after this. Now, I agree 100%. I think we haven't even seen the first real leg up. We're sitting at 63. The first real leg up, I think, will take us to 90,000, and I think we consolidate, correct. Do what Bitcoin does best. Massive volatility, and then we hit the next leg up, which could take us to 120,000, and then by next year I can see potentially 200,000-300,000, potentially even higher. Bitcoin has no top, fiat has no bottom, right? Darth Melda, how you been? Darth Melda likes the Casper look. You don't got to tell me twice. Let's see. Is this working? Oh boy, the Casper you channeled into existence, Melda. Do you guys want the Casper look or the this look? What's better for your viewing pleasure? Because we keep it dark because the screen lights me up, more of a natural tone. But when I put on the Casper light, yo, I literally am Casper. Your choice. You let me know what you want. We have Bitcoin supply shock now. Just wait until we steep part of the adoption. Exactly. Then it gets fun. Stack while you can.
Say OV-ho. Then step this way.
Dark is better. Thank you, Adam.
Then step this way. Step that way. Are you my friend? Are we locked in? Then step this way. Step that way. Then step this way. Step that way.
Low light is nice. You like that? The low light vibes, yo. I might have to bring back the what's the name of those jams we play? The lo-fi. We'll bring back the lo-fi. Dark is great. Good. I might light a candle in this piece and just do dark shows from now on. Being your Darth Melda, I get it. I get the reference now. Need a lava lamp? Those were the ish back in the day. Remember? Oh, Nipsey is in the building. Good stuff. Get an amber light. That'd be cool. I actually have a Bitcoin light in here. It's just not viewable from the stream. Check it. My mom got me this for like, it's dusty and stuff, but nonetheless. Hey, you can see the light because it's dark. Finally. It switches colors too, yo. Kind of cool. Yeah, we'll leave that on in the corner here. I know you guys can't see it from your view, but you can see Nipsey. Look at the Nipinator. See how grainy it is? That's because lighting is bad. It's almost pitch dark outside. Hence the grain. It's raining grains. Nipsey, patience. When the show is over, you get priority walk. It's been raining all day, so he hasn't gone on a walk. He doesn't like going on walks when it's raining, and it just stopped raining after all day of raining. So he's like, I'm patient, JV. It's my time. Yeah, yo. You need a mood ring? They still got mood rings. That stack, nice. It's a sign. Word. I do need to stick to my 2024 plan, which was to match each crypto swap with Satoshis. Word up, Tony. Do what it do. Stick to the plan. I love the Bitcoin light. Nice. Thank you. I had the alien head, one of those lights. Nice. It's K-Jam. Love the bitty light. Christine Murphy is K-Jam, so you must be K-Jam's wife. Christine. Shout out to Christine and K-Jam. Love you guys. Sick, bro. Cheers, DNA. Nipsey needs a bio break. Exactly. Yeah, raining here too in my city. A lot of rain, yo. It's been raining like for the last 2 weeks, like virtually every day, every afternoon. Psh, crazy. They say when it rains, it pours. Rain and biddies. 3 months with no rain. Well, what? I forget where you live, Unholy. Let me know. Can you see the Nipinator indicator when you're in too dark mode? Yeah, you can see the Nipinator indicator. It's hard to see, but let's see how Nipsey looks with a light on. Ignore JV and Casper. Yeah, we can make Nipsey because the light makes everything else visible. So after this main story, we'll flip it to the light just so you can pay attention to the Nipinator indicator. Keep stacking, everyone. Hell yeah.
Which one's the best crypto asset? Well, Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Okay. What's the second best? There is no second best.
I'm not saying I'm number one. I'm sorry, I lied. I'm number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah, man. It's finally nice for me riding my East Street bike. Nice. That's what's up. Spotlight on the Nipinator. Mono. Candles, JV. Becomes the Bitcoin Nostradamus. Don't get me started. Yo, I can light the sage. I got the sage right in the freaking living room out there. I can light the sage. Get the candle going. The Bitcoin light. Oh my God. Can't get more romantical than that. In the words of Alfalfa. You're so romantical. Or was that, what was the little girl in The Little Rascals? I remember that for some reason in the movie. You're so romantical. I forgot her name for some reason. Darla? Was it Darla? Man, where's my Little Rascals at? Nipstradamus. Now we're talking. Exactly. East lost in the house. Let's go. This one's for you, big dog. Don't make me bring it back. You guys aren't ready. Round 2. Oh, that beat's fire, yo. Darla, that's the one. He's so romantical. Disco Ball. Man, I'll have to do my Old Dirty Bastard karaoke impersonation if we get the Disco Ball. Down on your disco ball. You can't even touch my skin. Gotta get the one killer bee, and he ain't over here now. Pass that down on the run. Yeah. Lock Sky, what up, what up, what up? Thank you for the reminder, K-Jam. They not like us. I'm sampling just that line. Right now, I only got the whole track, so we got to listen to the whole track to get to that part. But I'm going to sample They Not Like Us, and I'll be bumping that every day because they not like us. Bitcoiners are different. For real. I see dead people. Psst. I see dead people. Oh, I see unalived people. I correct myself. You see that?
Hey, monster on the beat, ho.
Woo! JV, who was a colonizer in that song? It's basically, this is the rap beef. It is Kendrick, aka K. Kendrick Lamar versus Drake. And he unalived Drake in this track. This is the most viral rap beef since Nas and Jay-Z, like when I was a kid, or Pac and Big. This is a big deal. Even Elon was commenting on the beef because it's the most trending thing on social media right now, all week. So that's why we playing it. I'm a hip hop fan, so I'm enjoying it. What the said my wife is, Kristen, you going down. What did I mess up, K-Jam? I mean, whose account was it, bro? Don't do me dirty like that. Been reminding him the whole stream, K-Jam. Too much into the song. Did Drake get shot? Drake's crib got shot at this morning. I didn't get to watch the story, but I saw a headline. And then one of his businesses, they spray painted, "They not like us." This beef is getting out of control, yo. Bring it back.
Depot, mini rat nigga, he a freak throw, man down, call her Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, bro. Nella nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's
Woo! Luna? What's the Luna Lana? They said they're not here. They said hey, and not that they were your wife. Oh, thank you. You got my back. Thank you.
up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me, fuck them all and they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Come on, sing along.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up the score with them.
His front gate guard got the shot. Man, that's sad.
Walk him down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pole on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake. I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1.
Don't need another unalive rapper. Amen to that. Well said. Bob in my head. Let's keep it lyrical, folks.
To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him.
Hide your little sister from Drake, yo. They not like us.
They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs and party at the party playing with his nose now.
Referring to Drake getting a nose surgery.
And Baka got a weird case. Why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 wop. That fuck him up.
Oh, best part of the track. Wop, 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 wop. Reminds me of like, remember the old school Batman show? Boom! Pow! Bam! Just like that.
Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired?
Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor.
Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor.
Woo! I can't help myself, family. Chill on playing that song, JV. You need to wait for Rumble. Don't get demonetized. Thank you, Jennifer. I don't know how freaking Academics played the song 20 times in a row and is like, but I digress. You're right. Sweet, the neighbor's coming over with the brush. Oh, yeah. So here's what we're going to do. I appreciate y'all tuned in. We get the Bitcoin light, bringing it back, We're bringing it back. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Anyways, it's just another day. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore, but some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Is it true about Drake? It's a bad time to be famous. Yes, his mansion got shot up and allegedly killed a security guard this morning. And is it true about Drake? I don't know what you mean as far as the certified pedophile. That's allegedly. JV is not calling Drake a pedophile. I'm singing along to K. who claims he's a certified pedophile. He alleges, just to clear up the air. I have no clue. I don't hang around these guys, if you know what I mean. The Little Rascals were orphan trained kids, pretty much. The green light, nice. You digging it? You won't get demonetized. He removed copyright. Oh, man. much respect. So I guess that's the secret. If the musician wants other streamers to play them, they remove the copyright restrictions and you can just stream. That's good. Good to know. But I'm still going to be careful. I'm not playing the whole track. Disperse it in burst. I don't think no one can digest that in one play. Here, at least. I remember the Tupac Biggie days. Hit 'em up. That's why I F'd you fat mother. Yank money. West Side. Don't get me started, yo. You know I got Pac in me a little bit. I'll resurrect that young spirit of Pac. You know what I mean? If I have to. Let's go, Patriots. Amen to that. Mr. Cheeks. Remember the Lost Boys? Mr. Cheeks. Freaky Ty. I got a story named Renee, the sunny named Renee that I met one day on my way back from John Jay. I tapped her on the shoulder. Excuse me, Miss Book, can I get your name? She said, my name is Renee. I said, I got a whole lot to say. So may I walk you to your subway? Man, throwbacks. You about that life. Yeah, man. I mean, your name's Mr. Cheeks, so I know about the Lost Boys. That was a dope hip-hop group. I know Freaky Ty died. He got murdered back in the day. Rest in peace. She says, I never dealt with Philly blunts. I heard that for silly stunts. I said, nah, they burn slower. Love, long live the Pac. Kyla, number 2. Who is Kyla? I remember Eminem dissing everyone. He is much better with the normal songs. Lose Yourself. Yeah, yo. That was the 8 Mile track, right? Yeah, man. Put a white sheet in front of the light and diffuse it. Don't give me ideas. They're dangerous. Anyways, fam, I'll stop talking my ish. Now for our featured story of the day. Michael Saylor recently gave a little speech, quoting him here. I see Bitcoin as an apex property of the human race, and goes on to talk about Bitcoin 100xing from here. And I personally feel Bitcoin will 100x, at least in our lifetime. I can speak on behalf of myself. I don't know how old you are, how long you expect to live, but nonetheless, let a brother dream, if you know what I mean. So 100 G's from the Giga Chat. Let's break it down. Let's start from a quote, which you just recently gave at this Bitcoin for Corporations conference. Let them take 10 years to figure it out, because that's how you 100x. That's right. And speaking of X, rest in peace, DMX. We speaking about hip hop today. But anyways, fam, this headline reads, why Michael Saylor sees Bitcoin as the apex property of the human race. Very bold words. Let's break this down. I hope I can read the article, man. Something just popped up. It's not letting me. I got to sign up. I don't want to sign up, in all honesty. Man, let me try just refreshing and see if it fixes itself. My apologies. I set this up earlier, so I wasn't anticipating it blurring out for whatever reason. Damn it. I gotta put in my info. I don't want to. So yeah, so what we're gonna do, change the plans. I mean, this happens from time to time on the fly, live show. What the frick we gonna do? I can't read the article. F the article. They're not like us. Thank you, K-Dot. Let's just discuss Bitcoin hitting 100x. I don't need to quote Michael Saylor. You know what I mean? I quote JV, and the essence of Michael Saylor mixed with the essence of Satoshi, mixed with the essence of Martin Luther King, mixed with the essence of Malcolm X, if you know what I'm saying, mixed with the essence of the Nipponator Indicator. And with that being shared, Nipsey, I think you deserve the spotlight, right? I think you deserve the spotlight. Let's turn this mofo on. Oh, they not like Nip. They not like Nip. Buy the freaking dip. They not like Nip. They not like Nip. Yeah, F the article. We don't need articles. I can just talk. I think you guys will enjoy that more anyways. So, yeah, I've heard many predictions of Michael Saylor talking about Bitcoin doing 100x. Can someone run the math for me? What's 100 times 60,000, just for a ballpark number of what we can anticipate in our lifetimes, fam? Let me know. Drake unlived the story JV was going to read. Precisely. Drake just unlived the story I was going to read. Damn it. 100x in purchasing power, 100x in dollars might not be a net zero trade. Well, let's say 100x market cap, taking us from $1 billion-ish not billion, my bad, trillion-ish to 100 trillion. Can you see 100 trillion market cap? And what's going to happen to the Bitcoin price when the Bitcoin price does 100x alongside with the market cap? Let me know, because I want to know what those numbers are. Only 6 million. No, 10x. Wait. Oh, you're right. 100x is only 6 million. Oh, I can see Bitcoin doing way more than 6 million in my lifetime. So I take that back. Yes, I can see Bitcoin 100xing, but 6 million, easy peasy. In my head, I think we'll see $100 million in my lifetime. I don't know how many years I'll live on this earth, but I could already see it. 100 million, 6 million easy. 6 million within the next 2 cycles. Following cycle, we hit 1 million. JV's personal prediction. And the following cycle, 5, 6, potentially 10 million. I'm sticking with it. Let me know your thoughts on that. You know what I mean? Give us the math again. Yeah, so 10x times 60, 600,000. You add another 0, we go to 6 million. You add another 0 with 1,000x, you got 60 million. What happens when we go 10,000x from here? 600 million, mofos.
They not like us. 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 They not like us.
Facts. You know what I mean? And anyone that says $6, permaban the motherfucker. I'm just playing. All right, 60 milli, I can see that happening, big dog. Inflation and taxes stay the same, and the Bitcoin reaches 1 million and will only be worth 210,000 of the USDs. How about we USDs these? Fill in the blank. They not like us, bro.
You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga. They cold foul, I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches.
Woo! JV is pumping it today. Yeah, yo, I got a lot of energy inside of me. I need to express it. Maybe I should be in the gym right now or hitting a punching bag. I don't know, but I'm feeling it. And I got the Island Mango blend up in here, yo. What you know about the organic kombucha fizzy tea? What you know about that? Inflation is the problem. Want to know what the problem is? The motherfuckers who create the inflation. The central banks. Bitcoin unlives the central banking cartels. Truly does. As it separates money from state. Common sense, right? Knowledge pays is the best interest. Yes, knowledge pays dividends. I like the nighttime, JV. Good. My energy is apparently up. You guys appreciate it. Much appreciated. One Bitcoin will always be one Bitcoin. Inflation be damned. Damn. Yeah, there you go. One Bitcoin will always be Bitcoin. There should be a commercial for Bitcoin. Screw always Coca-Cola. We just always Bitcoin. I believe everything that is going will allow us to see a close million this cycle like no other. Facts. Unprecedented times create unprecedented cycles. I like that. That's an original JV quote. Unprecedented times equals unprecedented cycles. JV, give me your energy. I need it. Man, if we can bottle JV's energy and put it in a kombucha or encapsulate it, game on, yo. Game on.
The audience not dumb. Shape the stories how you want. Hey, Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit.
Woo! Kathy Wood says 2.6. She actually upped it to 3.8 million by 2030. Ali Rizza. Would not be talking dollars. Will nothing business sats. Maybe the millisats. Yo, the sun don't shine forever. But as long as we here, we might as well shine together. Better now. That's a P. Diddy verse. I remember that was from P. Diddy and the fam. No Diddy on this channel, bro. No Diddy. Very catchy bars. But why are we quoting Diddy? But yeah, I remember that actual track. Interesting enough. 1.1 billion. Is that for Bitcoin? You know, Fidelity, their head of Macro, Jurian Timmer predicted, I think, $1 billion Bitcoin price by 2038. Let me know if you agree, yo. You crazy, boy. Good. If I wasn't crazy, I'd be like the rest of you normal people, which wouldn't be any fun. JV must have taken some turbo force from InfoWars. Do I need some of that? Yeah, no Diddy on this channel, yo. The sun don't shine where the earth shines on what? This cycle, I think, tops at 500 G's, then settles to 250,000. I'll take it. I'll take it. Shake and bake it. No Diddy. Don't get it mistaken.
Your hole is still deep. I can go further, I promise. Ain't there some B-rest that's for bitching? You Malibu most wanted. Ain't no love boy, you ball boy. Fetch Gatorade or something.
I have 1 billion times 1 brain cells. Hopefully you got more than that, bro. Kathy has some terrible returns with ARK funds. Got to take her info with a grain of salt. Well, that's interesting. ARK funds, huh? Shout out Christine Murphy. Appreciate you tuned in. Boy, am I late as a mofo. You sure are, Joe. It's unacceptable. Permaban this clown. Just playing. Take the bump, JV. Bill, I think 2028 halving will be the decent, but the further we'll get into the future and the more slow the climate will be, Bitcoin will still climb, but slowly into the future. Word, Bill.
Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas will get a wedgie, be flipped over your boxes, or over your foe. The other vaginal option.
I guess no Rumble today. Well, we're on Rumble, but no after party. We're just going to kick it here a little longer for you guys. When we get back to the regular routine next week or this weekend, will be exclusive episodes, uncensored, only on Rumble. But I have to watch what I talk about on the tube to a degree, depending how lit I am. But yeah, we're on Rumble right now, but we're not going to have an exclusive after party on Rumble. We're just celebrating collectively. Let me know if that's cool. You got a question. What the frick is who is selling Bitcoin? Losers! Certified pedophiles. I don't know anyone else.
Pussy, nigga better straighten they posture. Got favorites all up in contact. Might write this with a doctor. Tell a pop star quit hiding. Fuck a caption, won't action. No accident. I'm hands on. He fuck around, get polished.
Woo! Facts, Bill. The better the coins will emerge. Good time for that. Puff was going hard around that time. No, I understand. I think we were all Diddy fans before he was Diddy. Back when he was Puff Daddy for sure. Like, no hate. He's one of the largest in the biz, right? Bad boy. Bad boy for life.
Fucked on Wayne Grow while he was in jail. That's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad D-Rose came home. Y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central. Nigga better not speak on Serena. And
If it's not going to 0, it's going to 1 million.
Yeah, I'll mix it up with some Bitcoin-ish. Check it.
boy needs subpoena. That predator moving flocks. That
Now, we all know Bitcoin is the best asset.
name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me and I'ma send it up the pot. Ay, put the roll label on me, I'ma get them dropped. Ay.
You agree?
Ay, sweet chin music and I won't pass the ox. Ay, how many stocks do I really have in stock? Ay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Ay, devil is
There is no second best asset.
lie here, 69 God. Ay, freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside.
And that is why we are here, right? Because we need an asset. Bitcoin is the best. There is no second best.
Ay, roll their ass up like a fresh pack of Zod. Ay, city is back up, it's a must, we outside. Ay.
Pump, 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 pump it up.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
I love it. You think he hasn't? We need sellers to pump our bags. Hold on to your biddies. Walking my dog, not my dad. JV, I'm walking my dad. But my school, that's funny. Walking my dad. Let you yell certified pedo. Had to pick up the pace. What did I say? JV, I'm walking my dad. The school and an event just let out and you just yelled certified pedo. I had to pick up the pace. This is great. This is great.
Pump, 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 pump it up.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
It's either nothing, right? If it's nothing, then it's getting scrubbed out and banned.
Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. And
Pump, pump, pump it up.
what's the mecca? Building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second, let me put y'all on game.
Pump it up if your game and went long. When the dip hit, you just stayed like King Kong.
The settlers was using town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You
More than 5 shots and you stacked and get it on. Had the people on my back to get a song.
run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you, this the real nigga challenge.
Broke, have a toke, we smoked them like a bomb.
Anyways, shout out to the mods today. Always doing a fantastic job. Anyone remember Mace? Oh, yeah. Mace is the man because he did retire. He saw how corrupt the music industry is, and he didn't want to be anything like Puff at the time. And he actually became a pastor, right? Pastor Mace. And he's been speaking out about Puff or Diddy since far back as I can remember. So respect to Mace for finding God, stepping away from an industry that is so jaded and filled with certified pedos, if you know what I mean. So you got to put some respect on Mace's name for sure. You want the Oompa song? I got you, Melda. Hello, Oompa. Shout out to Little Bubble on the track.
Oompa, loompa, doompa doo. I've got another halving for you. Oompa, loompa, doompa dee.
Let's go! It is so cool to have good neighbors. Why you say that, Steve? Break it down. Bitcoin down the drain, please. Looking for some cheap sats? Or, yeah, we're paying attention to the price. Nice little BTFD action, yo. Do you think the bottom is in, though? At 56.5? Let me know. I'm curious.
Less mining rewards, more scarcity. What do you get when your printer goes burr? Inflate supply like the
Federal Reserve. Yeah, man. It is a good song. Bitcoin to 100 bucks for a few minutes. You wish, bro. And then back up to 64. You wish. Put your dad on some roller skates. He would have kept up if you were pushing him.
Value go down like a light balloon. What do you think will come of that?
Satoshi da-na-na-na-na.
Satoshi's having none of it. Oompa, loompa, doompa dee da.
Which one's the best crypto asset? Well, Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Okay, what's the second best? There is no second best. There's no second best crypto asset. There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right?
Shout out to the Nimpinator. I don't know if we're going to get an indicator. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on them, though. All good in the hood. Shout out to the Rumble fam. Appreciate you guys streaming over there. Heads up, tomorrow instead of 6, I'm going to be back an hour earlier on my routine. So I'm shooting for 5 p.m. stream. Not the normal 4 p.m., not the today or yesterday 6 p.m. Tomorrow should be 5 p.m. If anything changes, I'll let you know. We may even go for 4. I don't know, but I think it's going to be 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock. It's all going to depend on what time I get home because I'm going to rush home after I got to do what I got to do. It's not going to be as late today, so just heads up, but it will be late. It just won't be as late, FYI. Buy and store the biddies. This time of year, he stays on the boat. I always told B it is good to be rich, both rich and famous. What the Wolf of Wall Street or the Wolf of Wall Street? What do you say? Leonardo DiCaprio. I've been a rich man and I've been a poor man, and I will tell you, there is no second best BTC. Tell him. 600 milli. Now we're talking. But not the rich and famous. Some die with the name, some die nameless. Another Lost Boys tracks for you guys. Yeah, add 2 zeros. We typically will add a 0 every halving. But who says we can't add 2 zeros this halving, yo? 6 milli. Bring it. September, what does that say? Jose something. Antique Bitcoin Juices? Is that Judas's broski juices? Who is that? 3-ish, 4-ish? Nah, it's not going to be. Yeah, it'll probably be 4 or 5. Definitely not 3 because I finish what I'm doing at 3. And by the time I get home. So I'm thinking realistically, I'm going to shoot for 4. If for some reason I'm in traffic and can't get home on time, it'll be 5, but I'm shooting for 4. So be prepared by 4 o'clock for tomorrow. And for this evening's premiere, we're not doing 10. It's too close to this time now. We set it back an hour, being we started so late today. So tonight's premiere is 11, same as yesterday. Had to switch it up on you guys. So please do take note of that. You know what I mean? Too tall. Buy and store the biddies. First you get the biddies, then you get the power, then you get the Kathy Wood. Broskies.
You caught Future when you didn't see the club. Like, what? Little baby help you get your lingo up. What? 21 get your
Wow.
first street cred. Thug make you feel like you a slime in your head.
Oh yeah, we heard Kramer report that. He said, we bought more bags till we got a sword back.
What? Quavo said you can be from Northside. What? 2 Chainz say you good, but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer. The family matter and the truth for the matter. Here was God's plan to show y'all the liar.
Woo!
Can't short your dork, we can't afford that. Wait for the pump to come, we should have bought that.
Crypto to zero, they really thought that. Suckers. Burner.
He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. He a fan, he a fan, he a freaky.
Kathy Wood about 20 years ago for show. 420 all day, a day. Let's go. How many Bitcoin must be sold to cause a $1,000 instant drop? $1,000 drop. I'm going to just guess a number. 15,000. 15,000 Bitcoin, we drop 1,000. I just made that up on the spot. Where's the data to back it up? There is no data. Damn it. You just got to feel the intuition. The force is strong up in this piece. And the more kombucha you drink, the more lit you become. And the more you're able to tap into the spiritual realm, if you know what I mean. JB is going to be our DJ at the 100K party. I'm not DJing because then I can't have fun. Actually, it would be a little fun, but I'd rather just be having conversations with y'all versus DJing. So we're going to have a dedicated DJ. That's a must. And we'll have the playlist of the songs we want to play. However, yeah, I'm not going to be I'm not a DJ. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm not a DJ. I just like music. I need a razor for the beard. You always look fresh, JV. What do you use? I'm old school. I still use the Bics with the unpivot. The traditional ones, they're blue. They have the white strip on them, and they don't pivot. I hate the pivot ones because it messes up your beard. But if you have the straight one, the fixed, I think they advertise it fixed. So if I get just a regular razor, Bic razor, make sure it's Bic, not generic. The generic razors will cut you. And if you get a Bic razor, it's kind of easy. I did the shape up, I think, a couple of days ago, so I kind of got to do it again. Not a correction, it's an opportunity. Facts. Corrections are opportunities. You know what I mean? I miss Kathy. She isn't returning my calls. Damn it. Because I bought some FET and ICP. Well, that'll do it. You ish coin long enough, she'll cut off all communication. I know from firsthand experience. You know, kombucha has alcohol in it. Some of them do. Does this one? This one I don't think does. At least there's none listed. The other brand I have has like, I think it's 0.5 or 0.05 alcohol. This particular brand, I don't think has any. Or at least it don't list it. But this one is Bobby approved. Shout out Bobby. I've never used the razor in my life, all electric. Well, I use the electric clippers to trim and to, you know, under the lip, you know, every once in a while. But you got to shave to get close if you're Italian. I can use a clipper and it'll look like I'm unshaven, like I'm 2 days behind. You know what I mean? Like right now, the whiskers, they come in strong, yo. My husband lets me use the straight blade to shave them. He normally uses a single blade razor. Well, you're an amazing wife if you're shaving your husband, for Christ's sake. Do you have a sister, Jennifer? Do you have a sister? Kombucha is natural alcohol. I'm drinking alcohol. Yes, like Ryan Garcia. At weigh-ins the day before the fight. This beer is fire. He tricked the whole freaking world. Bet $2 million on himself. They thought he went crazy. Destroys Devin Haney, undefeated boxer. Everyone's just like, wasn't that trippy though? At the weigh-ins, and he actually admitted later on in an interview, he didn't even have alcohol in the beer bottle. He replaced it with like apple juice and like apple cider vinegar or something like that, made a concoction, and then he downed it to make him seem like crazy. So everyone wrote him off like, he can't win, the best boxer pound for pound. He's drinking alcohol the day before the fight. It was the most hilarious ish because he's like, this beer is fire. And then he was acting crazy for the months leading up to the fight. Like he'd be at the press conference. I'm strong. I'm strong. I'm strong. And people are just like, the dude's gone crazy. I think my dad's gone crazy. Hilarious. Shout out Ryan Garcia. The champ. I shaved for my mother because she says it makes me look older. Hey, if I shaved all my facial hair, I'll look 17 and I won't be able to buy alcohol. That's the real reason I have a beard. Non-alcoholic. We're not drunk. Maybe you need to drink some more, Beavis and Butthead. Classic. It's an amazing wife. Don't know if I trust my wife with a straight razor around my neck. Exactly. I've watched the mafia films. What mafia boss? They slit his throat at the barbershop. Anyways. Apparently, you need to drink some Devon. You need some kombucha in your life. Wins are strong today. The Bitcoin wins. Are we talking about JV's poker wins? My dad was a man. My dad was a man-ho. He had 3 girls in the same year. Whoa. One is 6 months older and the other is 6 months younger. So you have... do you have 2 siblings total? Two sisters, apparently, one older one. So you're a middle child, if that's all you have. That's cool. I have a brother. He's 3 years older than me, so I'm the youngest. I'm the baby in the family. Like Nipsey's the baby of the house. That's hilarious. I never heard that. My dad was a man-ho. Shout out to all the man-hos, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Anyways, family. I was like, Mom, turning 60 this year. Then I looked in the mirror and realized she was right. Word. Oh, my God. Time flies, bro. Don't you feel, even though if you're 60, I mean, age is nothing but a number, but like, honestly speaking, no matter how old you are, don't you still feel like a child? Like, you always have that inner child essence, regardless of your age. Like, don't a part of you, like, I think of myself, I still think I'm in high school. I don't know what it is. It's weird, yo. Maybe we're young at heart. Forever young. They made a song about that. Oh, you have 5 siblings. Word. 3 brothers and 2 sisters. Nice. My mom has 9 siblings, or she's one of 9 siblings. So 9 children total. So I should say she has 8 siblings. Crazy, right? All, you know, what's the word? Not like stepbrothers or sisters. Like she actually had 8. A few of them passed, but all, you know, 9. I can't imagine being a parent and having 9 children, especially if you're a woman and you gave birth to all 9 of those children. Well, that'd be my grandma, who's no longer here. Rest in peace. But that's fascinating. Very rare nowadays. I don't know many people with 9 children unless they're like a football player or something. Don't shave a straight blade on a sailing yacht. New movie. Roadhouse. Oh, word. I still got to watch that. I always thought adults knew what was going on. We're all just winging it. Exactly, yo. The older you get, the more you realize adults don't know ish. Right? You start questioning. You get a certain age and it's like question everything. And it's like, Wow, nobody knows nothing. I'm a genius. I figured the ish out. You have 6 children. That's right. Good Lord. Wow. That's amazing. I wish you 25 grandchildren. They got to stick with that trajectory, have 5 or 6 children each or something like that. Actually, 6 would be 36 grandchildren. That'd be nuts. Imagine 36 grandchildren and you got to buy presents for all of them. You got to start buying the Christmas presents now. Crazy, yo. Bitcoin, here we go. You asked for a buy the dip opportunity. This is it. This is the buy the dip. We didn't get the Nipinator indicator, but I have a strong feeling it's a good time to buy, especially around these prices. You have 1 grandchild. Good for you, Devon. I'm looking forward to the day I have a grandchild, but no time soon. Way too young. 80s was the best, although Debbie Gibson still doesn't realize she's my wife. I don't even know who that is. Debbie Gibson. 25 grandchildren. There goes my Bitcoins. Yep. And Jennifer needs to give every grandchild at least 1 biddy. It's the least you can do. 3 boys and 3 gals. I have 7. Oh my God, you already got 7 grandchildren. Well, God bless you. That's phenomenal. Respect. I think that's a blessing. Big, big blessing. Some people have 0 kids and 0 grandchildren. Some people can't have kids because they took the poison JAB. And now they can't physically have them. And they got duped. You got duped. Dupe. Tiffany is my favorite. Tiffany who? Tiffany Diamonds? Heck, the more I know, the more I realize I have to. Yeah, exactly. The more you know, the more you realize you don't know, and you don't know what you don't know. Is a fact. And the people who think they know everything tend to know the least. And they're so quick to give you the advice of what they think they know. I have 5 kids and 6 grandchildren. God bless you too, DNA. Respect. You can just have 1 Bitcoin child. Yeah, you just give your children the Bitcoin and it's up to them to divvy it to the grandchildren. That's fair, right? Each child gets the biddy, and then it's up to the child to separate it amongst their children, which would be your grandchildren. I think that's fair play. 8 grandkids and the 1 on the way. God bless. None of my kids have taken the jab. Good for you. None of your grandchildren either. Respect. All I know is I know nothing, pretty much. Tiffany's name is Debbie Gibson in Crappy Mall Singers. I guess I got to watch Crappy Mall Singers and see who you got a crush on now. I'm getting a dog. Good. Yeah, it's dividable, that's for sure. You can have 100 million grandchildren. They could all get a Satoshi. You got some work to do, Jennifer. And K-Jam. Anyways, fam, I'm going to end the stream and take my beautiful pup, a.k.a. adult dog, Nipsey, on a little walk. I greatly appreciate y'all. My apologies, I didn't get to read you the story, but hopefully you got to vibe with me and feel the essence of JV. Hopefully you appreciated the K-Dot track in the Bitcoin stream, and greatly appreciate y'all. And hey, the lighting is not too bad. I'm not too Caspered out right now. Not too bad. Got to do more night streams for you guys. JV got the hots for, yes. I mean, I've had the hots for Salma Hayek since I was about 12 or 15 years old, watching From Dusk Till Dawn, drooling. But hey, and then recently, I don't think I've seen her in 20 or 30 years. Recently, someone shared a picture of her on like social media, and she looks the same as 30 years ago. I was like, no, must be AI. But they're like, no, she don't age. Like, how'd she do that? I need to know the secrets. If you know the secret to not aging, and yeah, I need to know that. Anyways, I'm out, yo. Make it a blessed day. And I'll see you guys this evening, 11 p.m. on the premiere. And remember, tomorrow's stream, I'm shooting for 4 p.m. So we're going to be a little earlier than today. And yeah, make it a hell of a day and stack those sats while we got a discount. Red Dot Special, Bitcoin aisle 3. Pick up those biddies. Just saying. Peace, family. I'll see you guys soon. I am out. Deuces.
There's one heated igloo on the North Pole. There's a guy at the front door. He charges admission, and you can buy a ticket for $1.